Everyone, welcome back to yet another Christian musician guitar tutorial. Today, we're going to be doing Man on the Middle Cross by Rhett Walker. This song is so phenomenal. It really touched me when I heard it. I've been jamming to this thing for so long. I think, the main thing is we've all messed up, we've all slipped up, we've all fallen down, we've all, just done wrong, but God still died for us. He was slain from the foundation of the earth. Ever since, the earth was even created, God was already slain because he's outside of time. He said, I know man's going to sin, but I'm going to die for him anyway. So, Man on the Middle Cross by Rhett Walker, phenomenal song. If you've not heard it, please pause this video and go listen to it. I'm serious. This is the one time that I'm asking you to please listen to me, outside of your own accord, because I want you to listen to the song before we learn it, if you haven't already. But if you have, congratulations, you're about to learn how to play it on the guitar. I also want to do a piano tutorial of it, because the piano version sounds really good too. But we're going to focus on guitar. My mom actually got me a music stand, so now I've got my music right there. So your camera is about this height level, okay, and then the music stand is about that height level. So I've got a good eyesight of it, but it looks really cool. But anyway, let me move these out the way, the little antenna things. All right, so Man on the Middle Cross. So it uses the chords G, C, D, E minor, and I think that's it. It's just 4 chords. And they use them in different, ways. Or different chord patterns, rather. So, as for the G, we all probably have memorized this one several times. Let me roll you down just so I don't have to, strain myself, trying to show you these. So, pinky finger, 3rd fret, high E string. Your ring finger, 3rd fret, low E string. Your middle finger, 2nd fret, A string. And you strum all the strings. That's G. For the C chord, also a very familiar chord to all of us who are, faithful to this channel and all that. So your index finger is going to go on the 1st fret B string, your middle finger will go on the 2nd fret D string, and your ring finger will go on the 3rd fret A string. You will strum either, a lot of people say to strum from the A string down. I just say strum all of them, because they say, oh, you don't want that low E sound, but the E sound's already in there anyways. So I just say to strum all the strings. So for that one, I just strum all the strings. The D chord, also very familiar. Your middle finger is going to go on the high E string, 2nd fret. Your ring finger goes on the 3rd fret B string, and then your index finger goes on the 2nd fret G string. It's a D chord. You would generally strum from your D string down, but you can strum from your A string down and it'll still work because it has the A in it, the A note. E minor, so simple. Literally, it's just your middle finger goes on the 2nd fret A string, your ring finger goes on the 2nd fret D string, and then you strum all the strings. That's an E minor. It's just 2 strings. So, that's what that is. Those are those chords. So G, C, D, and E minor. So for the verse, the chord progression goes as follows. G to C, quick change back to G. Then you stay on G, switch to D, you go back to G, C, then switch to G, stay on G, then D, switch back to G. That's the verse. So if you need to slow the video down, go to the little cog in the bottom right hand corner, I believe it is, and you can hit speed and then slow it down, and you can hear the chords I'm saying and playing, and then just write them down. So for the chorus, it starts in C, and then we'll switch to G, then D, E minor, then C, G, D, E minor, then C, and G, and D, and E minor, then C, then D, then G. And I also have a C after that for some reason. I don't know why. Thank God for the wind. Oh, I guess because of this. So I do a little bit of extra that you don't actually have to do. I switch to a C add 9 in this form. After I do that part, in all reality, you can just stay on G. It still sounds good. But I put in the little C add 9. So C add 9 if you're wanting to play that. So just get your regular G chord, move your middle finger and ring finger down one string each, and put your index finger on the B string of the first fret. That's a C add 9. So that part is thank God for the man on the middle cross. That's the only part that's used at. Or you can even just keep it on there. Thank God for the man on the middle cross. You can just stay on G. You know, it's that simple. Bridge starts on D. Let me see the words for the bridge. He brought me back to okay, the cross is where he went. So the cross is where he went starts on D. The cross is where he went. Then E minor. That ain't where he stayed. C. He brought me back to life. G. When he rose up out of that grave. So that G quick closer to D. Then you stay on D. Someday I'll stand before him. E minor. I'll see Jesus face to face. C. I worship and adore him. D. For a life forever changed. So yeah, that's all the chords you gotta know. Now we're gonna go to the strumming pattern. Alright? Now I move to this side and you get to see my hand. After I scoot you down a little bit more because apparently you're only too tall for me. Alright. The verse is pretty simple. So it's just gonna be that the whole time. So it's just down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And I'll slow it down just so you don't have to. So it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And that's all it is. I believe the chorus is the same. So I think it's the same all the way through. So yeah, there's just one strumming pattern. I did not know that. I thought there was more than one. I thought the chorus had a slight variation. I was wrong. So it's all one strumming pattern. Just down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Alright? So now that we've got all this figured out, we're going to go ahead and play the song. I'm actually going to stand up for this one just because I now have my music stand, so I don't have to, you know, sit down and look over at my music like this anymore. You know, I can just stand up and look at it from over here. I'm going to film this video from this angle where you can see my hands. I don't know if you can see both hands. You know what? Maybe I can fix that for you guys, actually. Let me move the music stand really quick. And the camera stand. So if I can move you guys back, then you might be able to see both hands. If I can... There we go. Yeah, y'all can see both hands now. Alright, so if you like this view, let me know in the comments. That view's good. Or you can tell me we want to be closer up, focusing on your right hand. Or on your left hand. Or, you know, maybe you want me to sit down and play. I don't know. But, you know, however you guys want me to do it, that's probably just how I end up doing it. But anyway, man on the middle cross. Here we go. Heard the preacher talking about 3 wooden crosses upon a hill for everyone to see. 2 sinners on the outside couldn't save themselves if they tried. All I could think is, man, that sounds like me. 'Cause I'm in the world on the left full of good and a great long gone on the wrong side of living. I'm in the world on the right, always looking for a fight, thinking I could never be forgiven. I'm standing here today, I'm a well by grace, 'cause I know things like yours. Thank God for the man on the middle cross. He didn't have to do it, but for So there's Man on the Middle Cross. The end there, the repeat, it actually just repeats the D, G, and C, I believe. So, thank God for the man on the middle cross. So it'd be C and D, then E minor. For the man on the middle cross, E minor. Then D. Then thank God, back to C. Then D. Man on the middle cross, G. So yeah, that's what that is. I'm sorry I forgot to tell you guys about that. But yeah, so C, D, E minor, D, then C, D, G. So yeah, that's all it is. That's Man on the Middle Cross by Rhett Walker. Absolutely love that song. It's so fantastic. As I said in the video prior to this one, I think it's posted already. I hope it is. If not, this is going to be a kind of awkward conversation. But if you guys need the reason for why I've been gone so long, the melodica cover of Love for Truth covers why I've been off for so long. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys are learning. Guys, please start booking some lessons, y'all. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be so much more beneficial for you if you have a set lesson time period. Because there's going to be times where, like I just did, I go off of YouTube for months and I post no new YouTube videos of guitar tutorials, you know, because I'm focused so much on the Light podcast too, you know, trying to keep that up to date and everything, going live on there, studying for that, you know, whenever it's my time to teach on there, you know, I've got to make sure I study and pray and fast, you know, about doing that. So I might not always be able to do this, but if we have a set schedule, you know, you're like, Rain, every Monday night, you know, I want a guitar lesson, we'll set it up. We'll get the payment process, you know, up and ready. We'll get it good and going. Well, Rain, you know, I don't have a guitar. Well, if you live in Morganton, you know, I can rent you out a guitar, you know, and I can help you out with that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and God bless y'all in Jesus' name.